Welcome back to Slice UK. Today we have got another chilled pizza for you. This one comes via Aldi and it is the cheapest of the cheap. It is in terrible wrapper. This type of shiitake should be getting rid of. It's a basic cheese and tomato, and here comes the dog. What's up? There he is, looking for pizza. So it's a basic cheese and tomato. It's been in the oven for 10 minutes. Already looks overdone. Fan mark 170, which is quite low. Let's get a look at this. About as standard as you can get. If there was a giant cup of tea, or if I could have a giant cup of tea, I'd probably dunk this rich tea biscuit in it. But in terms of chilled, as we've said time and time again, the UK is just filled with terrible chilled pizzas. Frozen seem to be better, so hopefully we eventually find some decent chilled. So if you know of any, leave a comment down below. That is my rant over with, and today we are in collaboration with Castle Rock Brewery. We want to thank these guys for teaming up with us. We're trying to help as many breweries as we can, or craft beer makers. So hit them up, check out the website. We'll leave everything down below that you need. They sent me and Brad 3 each out. I've done the 3. Brad's only going to do 1 because we don't want to show you the same 3 beers. But yeah, we'll talk about them later on, and let's get a slice of the action. So what I can say is the edge, as usual on the cheapest of the cheap pizzas, can be quite crisp and biscuity. Like I say, this already looks like a biscuit, so let us know what your favourite biscuit is down below. Does yours come with cheese and tomato sauce on it? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's get a slice of the action. I mean, this actually looks a lot better than we've had some extra special ones. Some of them can be about £5. They're a disgrace. They're just terrible. But this, keeping it standard, can't really smell much as a. Oh no, you can smell a bit of herbs. So, crust bite. It's nowhere near. Nowhere near as biscuity as I thought. It's a bit cardboardy. So I'll take the biscuit joke back. I've never had a cardboard biscuit. The bottom, or the base, or the undercarriage, it seems like it's going to be crisp. And it is pretty solid. But this is kind of like, I don't know if you got them at school, especially in the UK, we got them at school. Little round pizzas. You can buy these even smaller. Probably the same. This takes me back to school, to be honest, when I attended. You know what? It's not bad. This was 99p. It's not flooper. That was a blooper. It's not super flavoursome. But just looking at it, it is quite basic. So you just got a tomato sauce, basil, oregano, and a mozzarella and cheddar mix. So, well, it says mild cheddar, so you're not going to get a powerful cheese, which is why a sauce should kind of make up for that. Does it make up for it? No. But it's fairly standard. And at 99p, it's definitely worth a shout, especially when you're hammered. But at this price, it is what it is. Like I say, there's a whole range of basic to like your more expensive range. but they all tend to fall into the same scores really. So just to sum it up, it's like a cardboardy base, a light cheese. You do get a herby smell from the sauce. I wouldn't say you get a herby kick. And it's quite thin. I don't know if you can see on this one. I don't know what the hell that is. Don't know if you can see on the bottom of that. Like black spots. But it's quite thin on the sauce, so some of it is just, lucky enough the slice that I got didn't have it, but there's some bare parts to it, which I never noticed. But 99p, you can't really go wrong. I'm going to give this one a 4.1. Like I say, if I was paying a fortune for this, maybe I'd go a bit lower in disappointment, but with a wrapper like this and a pizza like this, you know what you're going to get. 99p. Could it be a bit cheaper? Probably. I think they're cheaper in Asda. But it's decent. It's not a horrible taste. It's just basically, let's say, bland. Nothing stands out. It's just one flavour. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Next up, we have got Castle Rock. These guys have shown us a bit of support. What we're trying to do, get in touch with breweries and try and big them up really. We're craft beer lovers, me and Brad anyway, or beer lovers in general. So with the lockdown, we kind of wanted to give people a chance to join up with us, collab with us, and hopefully when we're going around pizzerias, we can drop some information into them about these guys or anyone else we've worked with, like Eco Brewery. Especially, like I say, I'm not going to talk companies up if I don't like the product, because I think that'd be unfair on everyone. But pizza and beer, to me, just goes perfectly. So when we're getting decent beers like these, hopefully other businesses will start using them when they reopen. So this one is a West Coast Session IPA. Now, I've been told this might be the best to last. I love the New England. I've been to New England myself, so, but this looks really nice. It looks like it's going to be like citrusy. Oh God, look at the head coming up here. I don't know if anyone's ever had this beer, Quack. It's from Belgium. They do it in a dark and like a blonde version or a lighter version. Really good beer if you ever go to Belgium. But today we are on the West Coast, Castle Rock. Again, these guys are based in Nottingham. They do have a lot of pubs themselves. Obviously, I assume they're going to sell their own beer, and a few of them we know they do. But yeah, try them out. Again, it's vegan, so it's 4.2% alcohol, a vegan beer. This one says a West Coast Pale with a flurry of hoppy flavours, tropical fruits, and biscuity malt caramel notes. So let's see, they are on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Again, we'll leave all the stuff down below. But cheers. Ooh. In terms of flavour, I'd say I like the New England one better, just because it's more the style I like. But this one, it's got like I can taste like the citrusy, but it's like a caram. I could be wrong here, but it's like a caramel flavouring coming through, and you do get like that bitter taste. But it is really nice. Castle Rock have been great with us. Hopefully you guys can order from them or check the pubs out that they are involved with. Get down there, help support them in any way you can. This particular beer, if you like the session IPAs, it's £4.50 a can. But if you buy 12, it's £30, so it's like £2 on a can. So they do mixed as well, which might be worth giving a go. But obviously, a lot of you who enjoy your ales anyway, you kind of already know where you're going to go. I like pilsners, smoked beers, stouts, stuff like that. Oh, it's growing on me, this as well. It's really, really nice. The artwork and stuff on these is awesome. So again, a last thank you, because this is the last time I'm going to be having one of these in terms of the review. Thank you very much to Castle Rock. They do a beer, like a beer gin and a beer liqueur. They look pretty good as well, so check them out. And as always, guys, check these out, try the pizza, give us any suggestions of pizzas or pizzerias you want to go to. Well, as soon as the lockdown's over and the lockdown here has gone, we'll be out doing pizzerias. We'll be passing on the message about independent breweries. And yeah, leave a comment, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you very much. Stay Pizzary.